Welcome back. You may heard of conference realignment. It's not only a thing in college football, but also right here at the high school prep level. The defending D6 state champions Stratford Tigers are now moved up to Division 5 this season, but still remain undefeated. The Tigers now putting that 18-game win streak on the line tonight as the Marathon Red Raiders welcome in what may be considered the best team in the state for their homecoming party. Coach Tubbs' squad doesn't care to put on a show, though. The old-fashioned ground and pound game, the 10-play drive, capped off by the fullback Brooks Vanderhoof for 6. Marathon looking to get it to their playmaker in space, slowing that momentum, though, but Vanderhoof playing the villain. He swallows it up for a loss of 4. Marathon forced to punt it, and the return man, Jet Shanaher, is dangerous as they come. No hesitation, turning into a house call for number 4. The Tigers have been at the top of my poll for all 7 weeks this season. I can tell you that won't change Monday. 19 straight W's for Stratford now. This one coming in blowout fashion. Next, we'll head home to the Hatchets as Medford hits the road against Tomahawk in the GNC. Raiders led by Paxton Rothmeyer, ground and pound. Here's 20 more for a gain, and by now we're getting used to hearing that name. A few plays later, Rothmeyer again breaking to the corner, looking, searching, finding pay dirt. That extends the Red Raiders lead, and cue the celebration here with the teammates. They've had enough practice with that one by now. Tomahawk, though, gets in the ball, and it's Cash Olson running for his life when he fumbles it. And there's the name by now. We're going to start calling this the Paxton Rothmeyer Show. Number 2 picking it up and breaking away for the fumble and the score on the other end. The Raiders topping the Hatchets in a rout tonight, 38-6. A win over Mosinee next week will earn them sole possession of that great Northern crown. Newman Catholic heading over to Port Edwards as they look to spoil homecoming for the Thunderbirds. Early 4 p.m. game as Newman with the ball early. Carson Rice pump fakes, throws, but that's Josh Trinnell that comes up with the Port interception, although the Thunderbirds can't capitalize. Second quarter, Newman ball again, this time Rice keeping it himself. A little stiff arm, and there he is. He's in for 6. Coach Miklick says, let's keep this thing going. So the next Cardinals drive, Rice drops back, hits Griffin Puente in stride. He's in for another Newman TD. The Fighting Cardinals with a win in this one to knock off Port, although Port Edwards putting together a late second half rally, just not enough. 20-16, your final. The Nakusa Papermakers in the midst of their best season since 2013. On the road tonight in Adams Friendship, opening drive for Blue and the senior caller Nash Kamar. He's out on 2nd and 10. Can't find anyone except himself. He's in for the TD and the 7-0 lead. Ensuing kickoff, number 37. He's not on the roster, but he has an open hole and some lead blockers. A big return brings him into Papermaker territory, and we're tacking on 15 for that late hit out of bounds. Later, though, the Green Devils capitalizing on that momentum. That was Cody Hendrickson refusing to go down, pushing in for 2. But after that final whistle, it was Nakusa that had enough gas in the tank. They moved to a very impressive 6-1 on the season. Alrighty, you know what this is. We got to catch a quick water break. But while we wait, here's a look at a few more area scores. Stick around. We got more football. We'll be right back.